Last time on And Other Horizons, Mon caught her flight to Brazil and I travelled solo. Off-road in Montenegro, finding amazing photography spots and getting a bit wet. Mon was back and evidently didn't get enough beach time in Brazil. That was our first stop. But in truth, it'd been a long journey and a packed trip. Some rest and recuperation was in order. And this, with the sound of running water around us, was perfect. All was going well till we tried to leave. And got stuck. No problem. Reverse. Give it some welling. We were on our way. Me and Sully were out of here. Bye, Mom. We're heading back to the capital, Prokletije, to start an off-road trail to a remote lake on the border with Albania.
Going to LA. Quite shaky. Very focused.
Good. Check it. This was Mon's first trail off-road. It was amazing to have my co-pilot back. And I think it's safe to say the freedom that we felt as we rattled down these tracks was magical. It was what we'd been missing. Our drone, called Drake, yes, we've named pretty much everything we have on this trip, decided whilst on autopilot once again to crash into a tree. Thanks to a friend of ours, our drone is nicknamed Derek in crashes. So Lucy, Derek was struck again.
How is it? And behind every great shot, there is someone that is running to pick up a camera or just running behind the car, like this.
We're in the mountains, in Overland.
Yes, it's fair to say I was pretty excited, like a kid in a candy store. The trail, apart from a few precarious hairpin bends, was nothing too challenging. But it wasn't the challenge in the track that we wanted. It was freedom, the adventure, the experiences to be had at the end of the road. And first up was dinner, which was excellent. We were both starving. As morning rose on day 2, we took in the serenity of the mountains. We were visited by our countryside neighbours. We then visited our neighbours. And then us again. And then they just wouldn't leave.
Wait!
In fact, we were so popular, we had visitors of different kinds.
You need a haircut. You too.
All packed up, it was time to leave.
And we are starting day 2 with this lovely view, saying goodbye to our friends.
As we made our way up the mountain, Sully got stuck again. We love the guy, but he's pretty big-boned and easily bogged down. But in truth, it's nothing a bit of diff lock didn't sort. And so, with diffs engaged, we were soon on our way again.
Look at this, but I lost the body. Too late.
If you're enjoying this adventure and hope to see other great valleys in the future, please subscribe. We promise we'll capture the next one. Our time off-road was coming to an end. It had been short, but Mon had caught the bug, and we were already planning our next off-road adventure in Montenegro. Next up was a hike that had a magical name. We were driving to the Gate of Wishes. Along a verdant valley, nestled amongst the trees. Alongside an emerald river, and past the tempting fruits that line the path. The faces in the rocks and the frogs under them lies an ethereal nook, a fairy tale place. The Gate of Wishes. Mon thought about jumping in. I did. And then instantly regretted my life choices.
Is it nice?
That is beautiful.
We walked back. Mon warm, me less so. But it had been magical. If you visit Montenegro, be sure to stop by and make a wish. But I advise you, don't jump in. It was time to turn east to Prokletije National Park on the border with Albania. We made friends instantly here too. And then, as the rain hit, we started to hike above the valley. Mon walked up, I walked up. Mon walked up. And yes, I walked up. 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 And still up. We finally broke through the trees, refreshed, then got refreshed.
You're hiding. You became part of the plant.
Before basking in the sun
Hi.
and taking in the view.
Nice view.
There was still a long way to go to get to the top of this incredible place on Earth.
Albania. Montenegro. Albania.
Albania. And
Montenegro.
felt we were on top of the world.
Near cliff and the bazooka.
As we hiked down, Mon made another friend, and so there was Mon, me, and our new companion, heading back to camp.
Just waiting for the light.
But in the mountains, you always have to make time for one more photograph. Change of day, change of music. We woke to our personal campsite nestled in the mountains, Sully in his element. We warmed ourselves in the sun and breakfast on the wreck with an almighty view. I left Mon with yet more friends and ventured up the other side of the valley, and man, do I mean up.
That is quite the climb. About 800 meters just straight up. Yeah, taking a little breather, and then it's about the same again up to the top. Really steep, pretty precarious, and really exposed terrain, but amazing views.
The going was tough on loose rock, like this. And this. And this.
Nearly at the peak. Yeah, tough climb. It's so quiet up here. I haven't seen a single other hiker. Just me. It was kind of eerie. Beautiful, but eerie.
I climbed to the top. Shit! I had to go down the same way. Over more loose ground. And more. Until I made it to this arch. And the aptly named Kissing Cats. Down some more loose stuff for easier ground. To find walking sticks I wish I'd found higher up, and that, in the end, was pointless.
Yesterday Cliff hiked all the way up there. Where's my finger? There. Those are the kissing cats, and he walked in between them. And today we are here enjoying on the ground.
I could just see it from here.
What about the experience?
It's hard.